Hey, Aqua Babies. Aquarius. Hey, y'all. It's Goddess Kai from Envisions Tarot, and I am here to do your monthly love reading for the month of November 2018. Okay? Keep in mind that messages may or may not resonate. If they do, cool. If they don't, please be sure to check your other signs, your moon, your rising, your Venus. Okay? If you would like to book a private reading, my information is in the description box below, as well as the About section. So I'm going to separate this into singles and couples, and I'm going to start off with Aquarius singles. Okay? Aquarius, November 2018. Love energies for singles, completely single people. Ooh. Okay. Aquarius, excuse me. Aquarius singles, November 2018. There you are, Aquarius. Y'all not gonna believe this. All right, you got the Two of Pentacles as your overall energy. I feel like you're just trying to balance out your life right now. You're trying to balance your life between work and play. I feel like maybe you've been working a lot, haven't been getting out as much, haven't had enough you time. Okay, and I feel like that's been purposeful. Okay, I do feel like that. I feel like you guys have been focusing on inner work, okay, more so than anything else, and you haven't been getting out much. But I feel like you need to. You need that balance. Everybody needs that balance. You need to get out and have a good time. I feel like you guys are working on something with the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you are working on manifesting something significant into your life. Okay, with the World card here, I do feel like you are entering a new phase in your life. This is definitely a new phase, and you're trying to create something new and solid and stable, whether this be in your career, whether this be within your family constructs, your friends, whatever the case may be, or within yourself. You could just be rebuilding yourself back up after you ended one cycle and now you're walking into another one. Okay, you have the King of Swords here, which is your energy. So you're being very logical, very stern, very firm with the way that you feel right now. Okay, and if love is not on your mind, it's just not. Okay, you're just focused on other things. With the Two of Swords, I feel like there is a decision to be made though, and I feel like this decision is about whether or not you are ready to pursue a love relationship. I hope y'all ready for this part. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. You have new energy pounding at your door. Okay, so this is telling me that there is an opportunity for you to have new stability in love, new clarity when it comes to love, new love, period. Okay, overflowing. And then you have the High Priestess. I feel like this is you. I feel like this is you knowing that this energy is there. Okay, this is you intuitively knowing that this is possible. You have the opportunity for a new beginning in love, for something stable, for something honest, for something loving. You have the potential to have a relationship that embodies all of those qualities. You know it, but right now that's just not your focus. But you have to decide whether now is the time or not to actually reach out and grab these opportunities because they're there. This is something that has longevity. This is something that has open communication, honesty. This is something that has romance, love, passion. Okay, that's the only thing we're missing is the Ace of Wands. Okay, so this opportunity is there and you know it. You know that it's there, but you're kind of trying to ignore it with the Two of Swords like it's not there. It's time for you to make a choice to see or not. But that is your choice, okay? You got the Knight of Swords here. This is another fast-moving energy, so there could be another air sign coming your way, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I do feel like, let me get one more, let me get a couple more cards. I feel like this is somebody coming in for you, but you're at a standstill. You don't even see them coming with the Hangman, because you're dealing with some inner conflicts, okay? I feel like somebody is trying to come in for you. It doesn't have to be an air sign. It could be anybody, but somebody wants to approach you. And I feel like they're going to come in rather quickly. But I feel like with the Hangman and the Five of Wands, it's like you're going to fight it off because you don't want to see it with the Hangman, because you're dealing with some inner conflicts. I feel like you're going to be dealing with some inner, I don't want to say insecurities, but there's going to be something about this person coming in that's going to bring up some inner conflict within yourself. You're going to be fighting with yourself about this person coming into your life because you've been working, okay? With the Eight of Pentacles, you've just been focusing on work. You've been working on yourself. But I do feel like this is you also needing to maybe put the work into this connection. Let's see. You're not interested. You know this is baffling to me. It's like you're ignoring the opportunities that you have. You are ignoring them because you're too focused on work. You're trying not to see it. You just want to keep your head down and keep working. And you know that the opportunities is there, but you're just not even trying to see it. You don't want to. You don't want to. You're focused. You're focused on work. You're focused on yourself, which is nothing wrong with being focused on you. Okay? But don't block out this good energy that's here because you're afraid of it. Okay? Four cups. There are three cups behind her she's not even paying attention to because she has this one cup that she's focused on. There are other opportunities out there, but you're so busy working in your material world and probably working on yourself that you're just not even interested in seeing it. But it's there. Six of Wands, once again, this Six of Wands is following every reading too. Okay, but then we got the Moon card. Like I said, you're afraid of the unknown. You're focused on your own personal successes, your own wins. You're focused on your own personal wins right now. And I feel like you're not, the opportunities are there and you know it, but I don't feel like you're ready right now. You're not receptive to it. You're focused on being recognized in other areas of your life right now. You're focusing on manifesting something new in this current cycle that you're in. But the thing about it is, with the Ace of Pentacles, Swords, and Cups, what is it that you're manifesting? Because I swear it's coming. Don't see, this is the thing. Be careful about what you manifest, because be sure that you want it, because it's gonna come. And then when it comes, now you're like, okay, nope, wait a minute, I didn't ask for it right now, but it's here. So you're gonna shut it down out of fear. Oh, there we go. Spirit, what is the message, the advice that you have for Aquarius singles? Aquarius singles. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So I feel like, oh, Aquarius, the divine time is when this relationship comes in for you. Okay? I feel like these opportunities that are coming is something that you've manifested. It's something that you've been waiting on. Don't run from it when it gets here. Okay? I feel like this could be a very successful relationship, but you have to want it. You wanted it when you manifested it, when you started manifesting it, and you waited for it. Now that it's here, don't run from it, okay? Don't run from it and don't sabotage it, okay? Divine timing. And when it comes in, it's going to be at the right time when you truly, truly need it, but you're going to fight it off. No, you're not. We saw this reading now, so you're not going to fight it off. Don't let fear hold you back from greatness. I'm telling you. I've been saying it. I think I've said that in every reading now. People are scared, though. People are scared, though. You know, our experiences, you know, they put us through the ringer. This retrograde isn't helping either. This Venus retrograde is really making people look at their views and thoughts on love and their relationships with other people. Okay? So it's natural to be like that at this particular time. All right, couples. Couples. Aquarian couples. Love. November 2018. You know, I'm getting quite sick of that card. Some of the same cards from the singles reading. Now we have a couple on the table. The King and Queen of Swords are both on the table. Okay. So, this relationship may be at a standstill right now. What's going on, Aquarius? What's happening? Something's at a standstill in your relationship. I feel like some healing is going on. And somebody's just trying to have patience with this connection. Somebody's trying to have patience with this connection, and they're hanging in there to see what's going to happen, because I feel like with the Four of Wands, somebody is looking for this commitment. They're waiting for commitment. They're waiting for commitment. Okay. They're just hoping that if they just hang in there, that they'll get this commitment. Okay. King of Swords, Page of Pentacles. But I feel like somebody is trying to manifest this logically, though. Is this something that I can logically manifest? Is this in my best interest? Is what I'm building going to be solid? These are all the thoughts that are running through your head. Either you or the other person. Is this really the connection that I want while I'm waiting for it? Is this really the connection? I really do want to take this relationship to a higher level, but is it worth it? Seven of Swords, there's some deception here. I feel like someone has either lied in the past or deceived you in the past, or they are currently. And you may have some uncertainty about it, because with the Nine of Wands, somebody is feeling really beat down by this, wondering if this person is who they truly say they are. Okay. And the Queen of Swords is here like, you know what? I kind of got my guard up. I got my guard up, right? And I'm ready to cut you off, especially if this doesn't go to another level. After a while, I'm going to stop hanging in here. I'm going to cut the rope and I'm going to cut you out. Okay. I'm going to get the strength to do that. It's going to require strength to cut this person out of your life, because this is something that you've waited for. You know, you've waited for things to progress, and it looks like there isn't, and it seems to be some deception surrounding this relationship. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We got the King of Cups coming out. We have Justice. This is being emotionally balanced. Somebody is trying to get emotionally balanced here. That's what I'm picking up off of this. They're trying to get their emotions in order to make this decision, because somebody is going to make a decision to stop waiting. That's what I'm feeling like. I really feel like somebody is tired of waiting. And they're trying to get emotionally in tune with themselves and emotionally balanced to accept the truth of this connection and finally make a decision on what they're going to do, whether this be to commit or not, okay? Or whether to stay and be patient or to walk away, okay? Because there's balance needed. Okay, let me take this and that one too. Okay, so there could be a third party situation going on. The Three of Cups did come out, but I don't feel that. I do more so feel like things are going to be changing either within this connection, or things are going to be changing and someone's going to leave this connection, and it's going to be kind of like a celebratory moment, like, hey, you know what, I'm free again, I'm single, I'm back on the scene, let me get back into my groove. I'm picking that up too. That's exactly what, actually, that's what I'm picking up the strongest. Something shifts within this relationship and someone ends up single, and now they're out celebrating with their friends, moving on with their life. They've waited long enough. They're like, yep, nope, it's time to go. Okay. Yep, they're no longer working on it. This came out in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles is the only card in reverse. They're no longer working on this connection anymore. Somebody is tired of waiting. They've hung in there long enough for this commitment and it never happened. They feel deceived. So now they're trying to figure out, hey, I got to muster up the strength to cut this out, because I have to think with my head and not my heart. I'm tired of being beat down in this connection, because right now, the Nine of Wands to me is just like, I'm tired and I'm exhausted. I've been battling and fighting for this connection. And it's not happening. It's not progressing. But what will progress is if I leave. If I leave, things are going to shift and I'm going to get out and have a good time. I'm no longer putting my energy and effort into this anymore. Okay? Aquarius couples. Aquarius couples advice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so I'm going to take both of them. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I just feel like you two are on different paths. That's how I feel. Okay, you're on two different spiritual journeys and it has come to a close. You are at a crossroads and you have to decide whether or not you're going to leave them standing where they are on their own path or take your own. It's time to pursue your own path. And then you got flirt. So, of course, I do feel like you're going to get back out there. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. You're going to get back out there. Okay, this relationship, it just wasn't for you. You waited long enough, now you're ready to get back out there on the scene. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Aquarius. I look forward to hearing from you very soon. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment below. I love your feedback. I really appreciate it. It is how I learn and how I grow. So I'll see you next week for your weekly energy reading, and then I will see you next month for your love forecast for December. Okay? Talk to you guys soon. Bye.